What's up, everybody? Austin here, coming from the SpeakerFlow virtual studio. If we're going to talk about CRM, first we need to define it. It goes by lots of different things: contact relationship manager, customer relationship manager, client relationship manager. So the C changes, but the R and the M don't, which is relationship manager. And that's like the whole point. So let's just start right at the top. Do you need to be able to keep track of contacts? Yes. You're running a business, and a business is just people working with other people. So you definitely need to be able to keep track of those people. But most people look at CRM like they look at buying a Ferrari and then taking it to the grocery store and then filling it up with groceries and bringing it home. And that's their purpose for buying a Ferrari. And of course, that makes absolutely no sense. And we think that that same principle applies in large part to CRM as well, because yes, your CRM is meant to help you keep track of your contacts, and it should absolutely help you keep track of communications and make sure that you're following up on time. But if we can take the CRM and turn it into the hub of an actual operating system, meaning an entire suite of different tools and technology that can help us run every aspect of our business outside of just keeping track of our contacts, how much more impactful would that be? Taylor, can you help people understand what an operating system actually is or what it could look like?
Yeah, definitely. So think about all of the technology you might need in your business. Like we've already established that you need a CRM. You also need to do some form of email marketing like newsletters and opt-ins and things, maybe collecting audience feedback, surveys. You have to send out contracts, you have to send out invoices, you have to manage your cloud storage, you have to do project management at some point, and the list just goes on and on. And you have to usually buy all of these different tools from different places. And in order to even automate them or connect them together to actually get them to talk to one another, you have to be near an automation genius. So the idea is that if you have an operating system, one place with all of those applications already under one roof, and they all talk to one another, you can actually have an operating system where everything is connected together. The CRM can be the singular source of truth for your entire business, and you can keep track of every interaction anyone has ever had with you so you can make it as personalized as possible.
Thanks, Taylor. Man, CEO and producer and commentator all in one. What a score we got with that guy. So the question you're probably asking is, does SpeakerFlow CRM cover all those things? And yes, it certainly does. The technology is fantastic, and we should totally have a conversation about that. But honestly, I think the more important thing, and the thing that escapes a lot of people when they're implementing technology like this, is that it's actually really not that much about the technology. There are a million platforms out there that, roughly speaking, all do the same thing, and you can piece it together in different ways, and all of that can be true. The thing that actually makes the difference, that will make a CRM or an ecosystem like Taylor just described valuable to you, is the behavioral changes that you make that will actually get it implemented in the day to day, right? Back to my Ferrari analogy, doesn't matter if you have a Ferrari, if it's just parked in the garage, you got to get out and drive that thing. So, SpeakerFlow is meant not only to provide you with the technology, but to provide you with the behavioral changes and the habits that need to get developed so that you actually get the most out of it. So, there's plenty to cover. Just scroll down this page. We'll tell you a little bit more about it. And if you're interested, book a demo and we'll just explain how it can make this impact for you and your business. Looking forward to talking then.